believe we're already halfway through 2018? That's utterly insane. But it's a good excuse to make a good video about movies. So let's talk movies. Welcome to Durbania. I'm Durbin, and this is my look at my top 3 favorite movies of 2018 and my top 3 movies I am the most excited for the remainder of 2018. I'm excited to dive into this. I can't believe we're already halfway through 2018. So it's a good reflection time just to take a look backwards and see what we've loved thus far, and a look forwards to what we're most excited for. So I'm excited to dive into all of that, and I can't wait to hear from you. In 2018, what have been your top 3 favorite movies so far? And for the remainder of 2018, what are your top 3 movies you are the most excited for? Cannot wait to talk with you about that in the comments. So number 3 for me is Incredibles 2. I really enjoyed this movie, but it was almost Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I almost put Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom here because I really enjoyed it. A lot of people didn't, and that's fine. It's a movie. We're all out our own opinions. I might be a little biased with how much of a Jurassic Park fan I am, so there's probably sins in the movie that I am more willing to overlook just because of my excitement of it being another Jurassic Park movie. So that could be it. But I think my major disappointment with Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom was the fact that the trailer showed way too much. When I was watching this movie, it's like, I've already seen this, and I've already seen that, and I know exactly where this is going and where that's going, so I don't think I felt the suspense that I was supposed to be feeling. Somebody sitting next to my wife, she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so stressed out right now, and I was like, dang it. I wish I didn't watch all those trailers and react to them now, because then I might be in just as much suspense. That is so irritating to me. Anyways, I think that's the only thing that keeps Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom out of this number 3 spot. And Incredibles 2 now takes that spot because, I don't feel like the trailers gave away too much, and I just had fun with this movie. And that's what this movie's supposed to be. Pixar makes some high-quality films, and for this being a sequel, and a sequel 14 years removed from the original, it was just awesome. I had a smile on my face from beginning to end with this movie. I just really enjoyed it. My number 2 favorite movie of 2018 thus far has to be Black Panther. Loved Black Panther. Fantastic film. I mean, seriously, it just checked off the boxes that I have for a great film, or at least what I love in a film, and what I think is a great film. I love superhero movies. Check. I love sci-fi movies. Check. I love fantasy. Check. I mean, when you look at Wakanda, it's like sci-fi and it's fantasy. It's incredible to dive into that world. It really felt like visiting another world. I thought the story was just done so well, and T'Challa's such a great character. I don't know. I had so much fun with Black Panther. I don't know how this couldn't be this high up on my list so far this year. So this is my number 2, and number 1 is Avengers Infinity War. Do you see kind of a theme here? They're all very superhero based. I love superhero movies. I do. I'm a huge comic book movie superhero fan, and so they're just my favorite types of movies. They're my favorite types of things to geek out to and nerd out to, and we got some good ones this year. Incredibles 2, Black Panther, and Avengers Infinity War, with more great stuff on the way that I'm really excited about. So yeah, I'm really excited. Some minor spoilers right now for Infinity War. I'm just giving you that warning, just very minor, no big plot things. I'm not going to talk about the ending at all. There's just this one spot towards the beginning, so it's not a huge plot thing that I'm spoiling. It's just one minor scene that I'm spoiling. Because I've seen Infinity War 4 times, and in all the times that I've seen it, I do find some plot holes and things like that, but there's one plot hole that just sticks out in my head. And you have Tony Stark, and you have Benedict Cumberbatch, Doctor Strange, and they're on the ship. They're heading towards Titan. And, Benedict Cumberbatch is like, I need to protect the Time Stone. We're going back to Earth. And Tony Stark is like, no, let's go to Titan. What I can't understand is why didn't Doctor Strange open a portal like he did earlier in the movie, and they just, step through it back, in his mansion? Like, why wouldn't he do that? Why wouldn't he just open the little circle of fire thing and step through that and find themselves back in the mansion if he wanted to go back so bad? Right there he goes. My brother-in-law and I, we tried to come up with an idea about that. And our idea was maybe Doctor Strange has to know where he is and where he's going in order to open the portal. And, being in space, flying through the stars, he has no idea where he is. But there's also a lot of holes in that theory. It was just something he and I tried to come up with to make ourselves feel better about it. But point is, I think Infinity War is such a great movie. I don't even care. Like, there's other plot holes in there, but that's the one that stands out to me the most, and I don't think about the other ones because I make the choice not to, because the movie to me is just so good, it drowns out all those other things. So Infinity War, thus far, is holding my #1 position of favorite movie of 2018. That could change. There's still plenty of time left. So that's a great segue into the movies that I'm excited to see for the rest of 2018. Ant-Man and the Wasp, that's definitely up there, and at the posting of this video, that's coming out here real soon. I don't have too long of a wait at all to see Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm really excited to see that. I'm excited to see how this fits in the Infinity War timeline, what it builds up to, or anything like that. Like, I'm just very much looking forward to this movie and to seeing where it fits with everything that's going on, and how they're going to use things like the quantum realm, because it's got to come into play for the next Avengers movie, right? I mean, I don't know if it does, but it's got to, right? So I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with that. Will Hawkeye be in Ant-Man and the Wasp? Will we get an explanation of what's been going on with him? So many questions that I can't wait to be answered, and I do not have long at all to wait for those answers. My #2 most anticipated movie for 2018 is Mission Impossible 6, but not for the reason that you would think. Yeah, I like the franchise, and I'm very much looking forward to Mission Impossible 6, see where Ethan Hunt goes and all that fun stuff, see if this is going to be the final one. Are they going to wrap it up here? I don't know. I'm just looking forward to the movie because I like the action, the fun. It's fun. But the real reason, the really honest, real reason I'm excited for this movie is Mustache Gate. Henry Cavill's airbrushed mustache in Justice League. This was the film that he had to have that mustache for. This is the film Paramount would not let him shave for. So he had to go back and do those Justice League Superman reshoots, and now we have this airbrushed upper lip. And it better flippin' be worth it, okay? It better be worth it. That's why I'm excited for MI6, to see if this film is worth the mustache gate. Honestly, I just think they should have pushed back Justice League and should be coming out later this year, and that way they would have had time to do all that stuff right. But you know what? That's just my opinion. I'm not a studio exec. I'm just saying it better be worth it. Okay, Paramount? You better deliver on MI6. You better deliver. Because my Superman has a weird looking upper lip now, so this had better be awesome. And then my #1 most anticipated movie of 2018 is Aquaman. It just is. I mean, some of those Entertainment Weekly pictures that were released are just incredible. And I cannot wait for the first trailer to drop to get my first look at this film. But either way, I'm just beyond excited for this. I've heard like no weird, crazy drama behind the scenes stuff with this film. And everything I'm hearing, it just sounds like this is going to be awesome. This is like the DCEU, you know, getting back on the right track and all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. Plus, the DCEU, while all their, you know, combined movies have not been the best, but the solo movies I've really enjoyed. Man of Steel and Wonder Woman, to me, are both fantastic. And so this is a solo film coming out, so I have faith it's going to be fantastic anyway. But some of those pictures that they released and stuff just look incredible. And so now I'm really looking forward to getting the trailer, and I'm looking forward to seeing this movie and seeing what they do with Aquaman. So I'm very much looking forward to that, and that is my most anticipated movie for the remainder of 2018. Now it is your turn. What are your top 3 favorite movies of 2018 so far, and what are your top 3 most anticipated movies for the rest of 2018? Let's talk about that in the comments. While you're there, hit the subscribe button to become a Durbanian, and hit the bell by the subscribe button so you're notified for the next time I drop another ranking video like this or a movie review. Got my Ant-Man review coming out here really soon. Ant-Man theological analysis coming out here on Saturday to get us prepared for the coming of Ant-Man and the Wasp. So definitely hit the subscribe button, hit that bell so all my future videos you are notified for when those videos drop. So hit that button. I'm excited to have a conversation with you in the comments below. I'm Durbin. Thanks for checking out Durbania.